welcome. My name's Beck and you're watching Beck's Crafty Nook. If you can hear a bit of rustling, that is just my doggies getting comfortable. There they are. They like to be under the blanket. So we'll just pop them in there. Today we're going to be doing, hopefully, a quick crochet project. So I just posted my video about the tapestries and the meme tapestries, and one of the meme tapestries was this one, the Rickroll QR code. It says totally normal QR code. That is definitely not a Rickroll, and I thought this would be a fun tapestry project. And in the video I said we should use a thinner yarn and a smaller hook. This is a 2mm hook, and corner to corner to make this a functioning QR code. So I saw somebody had made this in a blanket form, like it was huge, and it didn't work. It was on TikTok. I don't have the reference because I just saw it as I was scrolling and I was like, oh no. So let's check that this actually does work. So I've got my other phone here. Here we go. Let's see. Can we scan? Yep, there's the link. YouTube, and it works. Okay, I can't play it because of copyright, but it works. That's all we need to know. And now, and I think this should be a quick project because we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, only 25 pixels by 25 pixels. I'm guessing it's square. This blanket here that I showed you, I'm pretty sure these are like that kind of size. And they took an hour and a half to make a panel. So I have black. This is crochet cotton. This is how thin it is. We're going to use a 2mm hook, but it does actually recommend a 3.5. Oh, there's a QR code here too. And then I already had this white. They didn't have white in this, but I'm pretty sure it's the same kind of size. Might be. It's actually a little bit thicker. I was going to say we're going to do black and white, but this seems quite a bit thicker. It doesn't have like how many ply. Yeah, that looks thicker. It might still work, but I did get purple. So I was talking to my ChatGPT, and ChatGPT said that I can use black and purple. I think as long as the black is black and this is a light color. So if it doesn't work, we might have to try it in black and white as well. So let's just see how we go. I think this might make a really nice gift for a friend. Are these both the same? I guess so. See, this looks thicker to me. They both say 3.25. 3 ply is what it says, 50 grams. Anyway, let's just, we're going to get to it. I'm going to cross off the grid as I go. And I work from the bottom right corner this way. We increase as we go. I'm not going to do a tutorial. I'm just going to make it because we just want to see if it works or not. I do have some tutorials for this blanket that I just showed you is the Circle of Friends crochet blanket. So I'll leave a link in the description, and there is a step-by-step how to start your corner to corner, and then you'll be able to do this. There's also the link to this QR code in the meme pixel video, so I'll also link that video and you can go look in that description. Right, so I'm going to get started. I'll do maybe half an hour and then I'll come and check back with you. Okay, this is how I'm going, but I feel like I want to start again because my tension wasn't very tight, and you can see this. But I think up here, as I'm going along, the tension is much better. These are all my strings that I can weave in later. I don't know if it'll work backward. Oh, that's just Frankie. Hi, Frank. What are you doing? Meow meow? Okay, well. So I am going to start over and I'll just tighten everything up. Yeah, like the two works. You can see it looks... Frank, stop. Yeah, it looks alright up there, but here was a bit loose. So I think we should start again. We don't want to get through the whole thing. Oh my god, Frankie, stop it. And it doesn't work, so I'll meet you back in a minute. I do have a timer going, but I think I stopped it and forgot to start it. But that's about 7 minutes. Okay, so we're 25 minutes in and I am regretting my life choices. But it's coming out much better, so I'm going to give you a comparison of the two. I think I've just done maybe 1 or 2 rows more than before. Okay, so this was the first one where it wasn't quite tight in there. And this is our second one. So I can still see a bit of the purple with the color change. I do want to weave in the ends now so it doesn't get out of hand. I have been just having to cut them off because I've just got the 2 balls of yarn. And I think making bobbins would be too heavy because it's such a small piece of work. So I'm going to go do that and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, update. We are we're 1 hour in, roughly quarter of the way through. Okay, half of a quarter. Because a quarter would really be like this much, and we've done half of that. So maybe it's a 4-hour project. I'm pretty happy with how it's going. I've got it sitting on my knee, so I'll just flip you around so you can see. Okay, here's how it's going. It's looking all right. Looks a little warpy, but I think we can just stretch it out because it is cotton. What I've been doing is like leaving a long strand, 2 long strands really, and I've been carrying the yarn very carefully, so it still looks really good. I'm gonna weave in just these couple of long ends, and I've been leaving the black attached and moving it all the way through unless I get to an end where it starts with 2 purple, and then sometimes I'm cutting it, but I'm trying to cut as least I can. So I'm just going to weave in those couple of little ends and keep going. I've got another hour before I have to go get my kids from school. Okay, we are pretty much 2 hours into this project, and I'm getting into the flow. I'm having an okay time now. It's the exact same size as our graph printed out, and I didn't weave in any ends. I'm a little worried because it's getting a little warped. So this is it the right way around, and see how it's like bowing, and we can kind of like, hopefully we can straighten it out once it's finished. I mean, because that's not bad once we do that. I do wonder if the yarns are very slightly different sizes. Like I feel like the black is a little bit thinner than the purple. It's hard to tell. They're the exact same ply and everything, but yeah, now I've stretched it a little bit. So yeah, it's happening. We are nearly halfway. So yeah, I think I've got to go pick up my kids from school. It's going well with carrying the yarn and getting my tensions okay. I don't think the warping is a tension thing. It could be from the color changing and the carrying of yarns. But yeah, I'm hoping we can just stretch it and iron it later. So I really hope it works. It's going to be so cool if it works. And if it doesn't, you're going to see this video anyway because this is taking a long time. But yeah, I estimate, so we're nearly halfway at 2 hours. Maybe it's an 8-hour project. Every time I see you, I'm going to be like 9 hours, 12 hours. So anyway, I'm going to go get the kids and then I'll keep going. I don't think I've made any mistakes so far. So, yeah, that's it. So it's been about a month and I decided I need to finish some projects, and because I've started this video, so we're back on making this. And I've been working for like an hour and I've got maybe 3 rows done. It just takes so long, and we are nearly at the corner. So I'm going to check back in when we're at the corner, and yeah, I'd like to get it done today, but it's taking so long. I did time myself. The last little time lapse was about 7 minutes each row, but I feel like, yeah, it's been an hour or two since I've been working on this. So we'll just keep slogging through and I will update you when I hit the corner. Okay, I've been working on this for like legit 3 hours and this is where I'm up to. We've officially made it to the corner. And so now instead of increasing with the 5 chain, I just slip up here and then I start going back. So the slip stitches here and then I'll put a block on top is this one. But I'm going to put it away for now because I'm ready to go on to something else. Okay, I think I'm actually going to finish this video up here. We're definitely going to do a part 2. We are going to finish it because I need to know, is this going to work? And if it does work, then we can do some blankets. I think if it works on the scale, then it's going to work on a blanket. But it's just taking so long. I didn't anticipate it would take this long to make. So it obviously didn't end up being a birthday present for the friend, although I think it would be a funny present. And I think it's going well. I think when I do finish it, I'm going to chuck it in the wash, the dryer, iron it, try and get it as square as possible. When I weave in my ends, I try and fix up any bits that don't look quite solid. Like, if we look here, see that bit of purple? As I weave in a black, I might try and make that more black. And yeah, that should make that square, that pixel. But yeah, it's a little, I don't know if it's tight because I'm using the cotton yarn, but I also don't want to make a massive blanket and then it doesn't work, because I'm like, would the pixels be better with the acrylic yarn? Maybe, but then it'll be this giant blanket of a QR code that doesn't work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish up this, I'm going to add it to the playlist. I'm going to put it in the 2025 makes, but we will do a part 2. And I will keep on it and I will finish it, I promise. But I just want to work on some other stuff right now. I put a solid couple of hours in today. So I need to get all this footage off my camera. And so, yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching anyway. Let me know if you've ever done a QR code blanket and did it or did it not work. Okay, I'll see you guys soon with the next project. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. And check out these other videos.